Reserve team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Omni's been nerfed quite a bit
5 seconds
recently, but
remaining.
he's still very good with OD. So that could be something to look for here. Mirana can of course build a diffusal blade, but it's not a high priority for her, and it would be a diversion from the normal spellcaster build that we see for this part. So I don't know. I guess just deciding what they want their
10
OD
seconds
energy here
remaining.
to be here. What else? They
5
picked an Enigma a little bit
seconds
earlier, but this doesn't really look like an Enigma game to me. So Act is probably going to be doing. Okay, all right. We got some punches. That's some Is that some white punch? Is that what's happening here? It's a pretty good punch game. They got set for it. Yep. It is the FY punch. All right, I'm gonna quickly tweet about this. Let's do it. All right. Let's
10 seconds
get this game going.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
All right. IG versus Vici game. IG looking solid. Vici gaming somewhat on the ropes. Need to notch quite a few wins from this point forward to keep themselves in contention. And let's get some introductions underway. We're on Vici. We have Yang on Sand King, Ghost on OD, and on Jug, DDC on Disruptor, and FY on Pudge. This is like the third Pudge I've seen in the China qualifier. This hero's being play. Meanwhile, IG making the exact same move. Smoke up. We got Burning on Luna, Boca on Rook, XXS once again on XQ is on Ogre, and OP on the Mirana, who is going to against the greatest number of wards this game. Oh, it's a team that plays the most wards. So basically, who wins? I think that's the question.
30 seconds.
So I like Vici's lineup a little bit more. Highest net worth by 10. Luna gonna get a tower? Is she gonna get pressured? Is she gonna get ganked at all? Tough call, actually. Tough call. I guess look with ends. It might actually be Burning. Gets the tower more easily. Total number of towers killed 425. So what, like all other towers maybe? Yeah, definitely. And then Roshan kills 3, maybe long game. Who knows? We'll see. All right. So we got some wards planted down now. Team Smoke really amounted to anything other than ward placement. We blocked at the camp. We blocked at the pole camp for the Dire. Looks like IG are running an aggressive tri-lane here. Just gonna get rotted down.
Last of my kind.
It's not an aggressive tri-lane if Ogre is zoning mid and Luna's already dead. All right. Is this the right decision from IG? I'm just even sure this is a winning lane for the Axe. Well, at least I predicted. At least I predicted the jump for highest forward, but okay. Bit of a mishap at the start there from IG, but let's see if we can stick the lane. I think the reason for running this aggressive island is they're trying to keep a Pudge away from mid lane. Pull camp has been blocked out, and unfortunately, it's been blocked out over in the trees. But no, Boca gonna very quickly oblige FY and put down an observer ward over here. So at least he gets some value out of the sentry. Side pull being run at the same time. IG just again be a nuisance, doing normal aggressive tri-lane things. Bottom lane pretty even on the test right now. Tanking is getting called up, but Axe as always having to pay some respect to cost finale there. Mirana pretty decently against the OD. Again, the Ogre kind of zoned a little bit right at the start. It's some Bloodlust already picked up, so looking a bit scary on her dragon, whatever the hell that is. Stanking, pulling ahead. I want CS at bottom, but not a huge deal. I really want to watch this lane. I'll keep one eye on the top. Just does not get caught when those caustic finales go off. It's a very interesting dynamic. When the caustic finales are up, Axe needs to be careful, but tanking also doesn't want to stand in the middle of the wave because he'll get called, and he'll take a bunch of damage. Axe is leading on the regen battle at the moment, still has 2 tangos remaining. And might grab a Ring of Health, maybe? It's a pretty good game to just get casual hood, so you don't even have to Ring of Health into a Vanguard or anything, could just leave it. Meanwhile, some going down mid as OD slowly catches back up on CS, but Run at least has a Aquila now to be able to compete on the CS a little more. Oh, this could bring Coral to pick up onto the high ground, and he's gonna get spun down by End. FY actually picking it up. That's it. Ross. But Cheek Gaming continue bombs, ganking. Should be expected some trouble burning. Looks like maybe a hook from FY putting him out of position, and that will be yet another kill for Vici Gaming. Not a whole lot of counter from IG, especially with only a Knight and a to work with. 3 kills. Vici's favor up on this top lane. But you know, Axe and Murata are doing. I'm really worried about earning here. Saying not quite enough mana for a burst strike. Does call, but not too many spins. Axe getting a little bit unlucky there, but still all the way up at full HP. Could give his Ring of Health. And looks like are they done with top lane? Where's Murata heading? Yeah, burning is done. he just wants a safe place to farm. Axe can very easily jungle from this point forward, so there isn't really a whole lot of need for him to take up this entire bot lane. And looks like IG now going to start making some adjustments. Whether or not they another hook on mid is still available. Murata instead holds and drops out the Starstorm, knowing that there's no way that they can get a kill just yet. To be seen. They're trailing a little. That work. I actually know. Alright, and block out these ancients. Meanwhile, what's the F ready to go as he continues to try to escape, but he's just gonna pop the caustic. FY knows he doesn't continue to pursue this, and even rotates down here. They want to keep pressure up on this left and try and take this tower though. Realizing very quickly going on is gonna head straight to top where Axe is way ahead of him. Already cutting the wave over here. So looks like it might end up being a safe lane tier 1, safe lane tier 1 kind of a trade. Murata has already TP'd mid, so he's gonna have to walk if he wants to head up towards top. But it looks like either laner is really gonna get involved here. Glyphs being thrown to stall things a little bit, but well, just the 1-for-1 tower trade. I think IG actually pushed a little bit faster. They got the Aquila to keep their creep alive. They've got a siege creep going.
Kalian telah masuk atau logo. Terima kasih.
Getting his level 6. Some very, very relevant levels from that fight. Not even so much about the gold.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Well, Axe is still very fun. 1800 gold worth of dagger. That's going to be up at a very reasonable time. Ogre picks up Tome of Knowledge so that he can grab his level 6. Or maybe gives it to Luna even. Yeah, they really need to clips up. Thing is having a very hard game. But Axe is still most farmed, and I guess was the prediction by 10 minutes? Yeah, it was actually Axe. There you go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fudge in trouble. A few more heroes here need bargain for, and that Moonlight Shadow will be the end of him. They're getting Burning involved, but unfortunately he's not getting any of these last hits on the kills. So still slow for him. He's continued to be blocked out by this Radiant Observer Ward as Q tries to reclaim a little bit of control over their jungle. The next big move for IG is definitely going to be this Blink Dagger from the Axe, run around, make it happen. Jug just going for a Yasha. Not too shocking, already has that completed. And Murata rounding out her inventory with some little items for starting to move towards the Aghanim Scepter here. The Pudge finish off the Axe at the very end there. So, trying to go for this OD, but instead they just get Rubik hooked in. He's already down. Now the imprisonment onto the Ogre for the same